Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ, get me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure, she has been confident, and that is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. We'll see if she can dethrone the queen. What a moment. All eyes are on the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion as she tries to succeed in defending the title yet again. She's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, man or woman, on this roster, and prohibitively favored yet again in defense of her title.
I love her confidence. I just love the way she carries herself as the champion. You don't have to know she's the champ to know she's the champ, because when you look at her, she has that star ability about her. And even though she has that, all of it's rooted in her fighting ability. She is one of the best the Octagon's ever seen.
And I do think she could be a double champion, but she was sort of reticent to hear that conversation. She is focused on the task in front of her tonight. Julianna Pena. She has graced the Octagon. It means we are set for our main event of the night. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Yana Santos. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena.
Third-party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one.
Let's go.
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion tonight? Let's find out. Pena gets caught with that punch.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, early on here in round 1, and a nice job by her to immediately get the clinch. Now we'll see if she can change levels and get this fight to the ground.
She knew where she needed to be, and she got there. This was the first aspect of the fight that she needed to win, and she has done exactly that.
All right, so she gets the early takedown, and now she figures to be hunting for submissions. This could get dangerous.
Yeah, it could get very dangerous for her opponent.
Pena's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, she's got half guard. This came up in our fighter meeting. She loves this position. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pena. Oh, how about that defense? She gets out and now right back to her feet. Oh, and a good block there by Pena. Good lateral movement from Julianna Pena here, trying to get that jab established.
Yeah, beautiful from the conventional stance, grounded, trying to get all the power she can muster into every strike she throws.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Just missing on the high kick there. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. And another takedown thwarted there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Pena's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Oh, nice work by her there. She's hard to get a hold of in the front.
Yeah, very difficult to get a hold of. She does a great job of maintaining distance and space so that she doesn't even allow her opponents to get the takedown started.
Well, there was a big right hand we didn't call out a moment ago. It definitely landed. "45 seconds to go here in round one. Final seconds. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, there's the end of the round, and Pena's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah, she got beat up in that round. She took far too many shots right on the target. She has got to do something different on the defensive side, or this fight is not going to go long.
Ready? Good. Fight.
All right, round two. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Really working that body to good effect. Pena's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight.
Oh.
And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
That was nasty. Right on the chin.
All right, so there it is again. Another sprawl, beautiful takedown defense. Everybody in this division is going to be trying to take her down, but tonight, unable to do so.
When you're as good of a striker as she is, people are going to want to wrestle you. She has really done a good job of rounding out her takedown defense, using it to sprawl and brawl and get back to her feet.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Santos gets crushed with that hook. Oh, maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook.
Hold on a second here. All right, so she's really starting to dominate the fight now and almost treating it like a sparring session, fighting on instinct.
Well, that's how it goes, right? Whenever you start to flow in this way, it just...
Oh, she's taking her back.
Excellent ground and pound here by Pena.
Oh, man, she flattened her out there. She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
Relentless pressure from the top by Pena.
She is a problem when she secures this full guard.
Oh, beautiful sway by her there. She's not going to get it. Great awareness and execution by the defensive fighter.
This is dangerous. She's posturing up.
Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. 2. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Gotta have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the stool.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent to get up off the floor and finish that round? Let's see how she approaches the next round.
You good? Good. Let's get it work.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Santos. Oh, and she gets the takedown there and really made it look easy, I thought.
She made it look easy because she timed it perfectly. Before her opponent could react, she is already in the finishing mode. Nice transition.
Santos is back into full guard.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom. Now she's got her back, yep.
Three minutes to go in round 3. Oh, she continues to work on the inside of that lead leg. Now she gains some separation. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall. Oh, my goodness.
Pena gets to the clinch now. Rare to see her in this position, just trying to recover. Beautiful hook. Pena's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now. Pena staying composed amidst the pressure as we've come to expect from her. Look at that lead hand. She lands the hook yet again, and defensively a lot to be desired on the other side.
I mean, you've got to get better. You cannot eat these lead hooks over and over like this. But hats off to this young lady. She knew what she wanted to do, and she's doing exactly that tonight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, there's a new world order and the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world.
That is unbelievable to watch. All the hard work come together, and she became the world champion. Hats off to the new queen.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Yana Santos.
All right, we'll DC, I got to give you credit. You sort of foresaw this result tonight. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion. Congratulations go out to her and her team.
At some point, you're going to listen to me. At some point, you're going to take no